Welcome back to Breaking Bricks, my friends. I'm your host, Neil. This is week 6 of Vaders Castle. You know, we've gotten a lot of work done. We've got a lot more to do. Today I want to focus on finishing up these 3 substructures, finish up the staircase coming up out of the subway station. And I also want to finish up the lava river if I have the time here. So we have a lot to do. I just want to try to get as far into this as I can because we still have so much more to do. You know, I've been contemplating the hangar for quite some time, how to set it up, how to make it look right, and I've got some good ideas for that, so I can't wait. All right, let's talk Ahsoka. You know, that did premiere yesterday, and there was a lot going on in that episode. I gotta say, you know, I've been pretty impressed with it. At this point, I'm pretty positive we're getting a second season, just simply because we have 1 episode left, and it hasn't gotten to a conclusion, or close to a conclusion, or even a climax yet. You know, I mean, we've had climaxes, but this is going somewhere big. You could definitely tell that there's so much going on. You know, the episode started off with Anakin, and of course, you know, I thought it was a Force Ghost at first, and I'm sure all of us thought that. But it turned out it wasn't. It was a hologram, and she was doing some training. And then we got into the episode a little bit, you know, Thrawn, what can I say? You know, I love to hear that guy's voice. You know, I'm glad to hear that logical nonsense of his, and he's extremely smart, and you know, I would hate to come up against him. You know, he'd probably kill me. What can I say? The guy is brilliant. But anyway, you know, let's talk Baylan. You know, he abandoned his apprentice, left her to die. I think she realized that in the end. She took off. You know, Ezra, you know, I thought with all this time on this planet he would be stronger, but he didn't put it off quite like I thought he would. He just seems to be doing a lot of force pushes. You know, we have more to be seen. You know, he has been stuck on his planet with these little turtle people, and that's it. I mean, what can you say? It's lonely. The planet looks like hell. Now, as far as Baylan goes, you know, who knows what's going to happen with his character. We know the actor died. It was sad to hear before the show even premiered. So we have so much to do, and in this show, I can't wait to see where this goes next week. But anyway, let's get into Vaders Castle. All right, my friends, this week we're going to continue up with the staircase to heaven, or I should say staircase to hell, into Vaders Castle. We're going to continue on with the support and getting this up to par with this, so we can start getting the docking bay here together for his TIE fighter, and then the castle's going to sit on top of it. We are, for the most part, I'm using different inside elements from comics as well as Rogue One for references, as well as my playset, which is up there, because, you know, I can't have this together and not put that next to it. So that's what I'm hoping to do. I'm hoping I don't have to rip it apart for parts. But I got to do what I got to do. You know, I've already eaten 2 sets for this. Jabba's Palace as well as Boba Fett's throne room, because I needed these pieces in here, these dark tan pieces. But anyway, let's get to work. see, we got that kind of all done. We've got this all plated up. We still got the other side to go yet, but we're still wiring lights and putting in things, so we don't want to completely cap that off. I need to lay the lava river in here. And one of the things I'm going to do is, once we hit this point with it, I'm just going to tee it into this. Because we don't know how it connects inside, so I'm just going to go with the T shape. Also, too, as I started to do this, I realized that I could really use the bricks. I need the translucent oranges and the yellows, and I've got some red and yellow, of course, but I'm really running out of those, so I went ahead and ordered some pieces that I needed for this build. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright, so this just arrived. Let's go ahead and cut her up and take a look, see here. See what we got going on. Here we go. La, 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 la. And here we go. Let's go ahead and we'll just set that there for now. And of course, I try to only order from one shop place and at a time when I do that. And of course, we're going to need these pieces here for the outside of the castle. And of course, I got lots of reds. I can't remember exactly how many I ordered. Big bag of black tile. Now, because I had to destroy Jabba's palace as well as Boba Fett's throne room, I ordered some more of these. They had them. They were pretty cheap, so I ordered them. Okay, so here comes the translucent yellow tile, translucent orange tile, black angles, dark red tile for the castle, dark red semicircles, quarter circles, castle. Now they just happen to have these, and I've been shorted these things from making a full-scale shield generator for some time, so I've been popping in the dark tan ones to finish the job. Now I don't need that, and I can use these for roofing as well. Okay, angle blocks, translucent orange. Now these are, okay. Now these are what I thought I ordered. The wrong size. But that's okay because they're 1x3s and I wanted 1x2s. So we're going to change it up on the other side of this to 1x3s. Because I got enough to do, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I got 12 of them, so we're going to go ahead and finish Vaders Castle. Okay, translucent yellow studs. More black tile. Translucent orange studs. I'm probably going to need more of those. And some more of these little white tip pieces for lights. And that about does it for now. Alright, so we might have to do one more brick link order to finish up with this. Because now that I'm looking at it, and even though that's a couple hundred of it, really isn't equal to very much, as you can see. And I do have a used bucket of yellow to go with it. But compared to the orange, I'm not too sure it's going to mix well. I'm going to need more orange because I got plenty of red. But these will help. I plan on laying these within the lava bed itself, a lot of the translucent orange. Alright, so let's get back to this build. Does your brick got game? Mine's getting there. Thanks to Gamer Bricks. They're a sponsor in Vaders Castle. And today, we're going to go ahead and take a look at some of the things that I've been able to do with that. Like transport center. What about bringing some figs? That saber battle's got to look good. And what do you think of the Battle of Urbana? Now, in the mock builds and DIY stuff, now how about setting up your UCS sets with the Millennium Falcon, the Batcave, or even Rivendell? Light up your bricks. Gamer Bricks. And if you use my code, BREAKING, in the link down below in the description, you'll save an additional 15% off. It's time to light up your bricks. Get some game. On to Vaders Castle. Alright, my friends, we've taken it as far as we can take it this week. You know, we got pretty far. We got the substructure done. We got the transport in done. We gave this brick a little bit of game. We got the lava bed started. You know, we got the layout on how it's going to go. You know, Vaders Castle is starting to stick out, and it's just looking great. But anyway, let's go ahead and take an up-close look at this. All right. As we stated, we got the dark side cave there. Now, here is one thing that I do not like about building in 3 different sections. That's why I like to build in one giant piece. Is this little bit of separation there. You know, I don't know if it's due to the fact that maybe the table warped somehow. I don't put drinks on it. It's never been wet other than paint. And as you can see, that side split too. And that's why I like building as a whole, because it's one solid piece of structure. Now, these things are strong. I know my table is strong. I've never spilt anything on it. There really shouldn't be any type of warpage like that. As you can see it here again. And over here as well. The transport in with the Inquisitor and the Purge Troopers. As well as the window of the staircase. And of course, you know, the top of it going into the landing bay for Vader's TIE Fighter. And put some other things in there. Still thinking that out. And this is where Director Krennic's ship will land. Director Krennic, yeah, that's it. But overall, the lava bed looks great. We know it goes into the back, hits the back of the castle and splits into 2. Rolls in. We don't know how it goes underneath. But this is my solution to that. And then keeps running. And then it's going to run down through there. Now, unfortunately, I don't think I have enough translucents for that. But we're getting there. We're getting there. A lot more to do. So much more to do. And of course, my friends, we're just going to continue on. You got any questions at all? Anything at all? Ideas for this castle? Go ahead and put that down in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time here on Breaking Bricks.